Gospel Madness live for an in-store here at Boogie Records in Kalamazoo, Michigan. So hang on, you're in for a treat. We're here live with Jeff Boyd, owner, manager, president, etc. of Vinyl Vendors in Kalamazoo, Michigan. And Jeff, we'd like to get your feelings on Iron Maiden.
It's fantastic. The crowd's here, the weather's right. We're ready for some molten metal madness right here at Boogie Records.
All right, we're ready to do it. Band should be here in about 10 minutes, so hang on.
Ready? It's like this. Right here. Thank you.
We're here with Rick Rothbard, owner and manager of the Boogie Records store. And Rick, we wanted to get your feelings on what do you think of the band and what do you think of the in-store we're going to have here this afternoon.
The in-store is going to be phenomenal. The band is fantastic. They came right out of nowhere, selling a ton of product, and it's amazing. It just blows me out completely. This band from Britain is, I don't know, we heard about them about 2 years ago, and they've started to really come on strong. First we got their imports in, and now we're getting their domestic product, and just can't even keep it on the shelves.
So the album's had a steady pace of steady growth.
All their albums. It's not just the new album, it's all their albums are starting to sell.
This is what in-stores are all about. You're witnessing probably one of the greatest in-stores ever in Kalamazoo. And I'm here with Dan Clancy, CSR. Come on through, my lady. Here with Dan Clancy, CSR. You got it. With Capitol Records. And Dan, we wanted to talk to you about, you've been on the road a week now, right?
That's correct.
With the Iron Maiden Express.
The Iron Maiden Express. I should comment, the Iron Maiden Express.
You want to tell us where you've been, what cities, the venues and everything?
We started out in Flint, went to two stores in Flint, Grapevine and also Recordland. Had two excellent turnouts at both of those stores. And then we went to Lansing for an in-store appearance at Warehouse Records that went over extremely well. After there, we went back to Detroit, had an Iron Maiden Express appearance at Peaches that went over fairly well. And here we are today at Boogie in Kalmazoo. And I don't think I have to say too much more.
All right. There you have it. We are Capitol Records Detroit, and we know how to do in-stores. I'm here with Rod Smallwood, manager of the group Iron Maiden. And Rod, we wanted to get your, we're about ready to wrap things up, and I wanted to get your feelings on the in-store and what you think went on today.
Well, I mean, truthfully, I think it's one of the best in-stores we've done. There's a hell of a lot of people in there. You probably hear the noise, all your people at Capitol. The displays are quite ridiculous. I think we've got about 80% of the store as far as display goes.
I wonder if I could get your feelings on the Iron Maiden Express, pardon me, the now famous Iron Maiden Express over here. I wonder if I get your feelings on that.
Well, it's a bumpy ride when you're in it, but...
I haven't been in it yet.
Well, you should do. No, it's great. I mean, the whole side, the artwork's very, very good. And when you drive into a record shop, speakers blaring out Number of the Beast, the whole side covered with Iron Maiden and Eddie, then I think it's quite a way to make an entrance. I think if we could drive it on stage, we would do.
That'd be great. Sure would be done. What's the greatest rock and roll band?
Iron Maiden!
I lived alone. My mind was blank. I needed time to think, to get the memories from my mind. What did I see? Can I believe that what I saw that night was real and not just fantasy? Just what I saw.
fantastic in-store, close to 2 hours of signing T-shirts, posters, records, mainly records, breasts, backs, and butts. So what we'd like to do now, I'd like to introduce Louis Heidelmeyer, our promo man, and let him introduce Tony and a couple of the other people. Louis?
All right. Thank you, Clive. Over here to my extreme left, we have Tony Gates, music director extraordinaire from WLAV FM 97 in Grand Rapids, one of the premier FM stations in the nation. And Tony, maybe you should meet the members of the band. We've got Clive Burr right here. Clive plays drums sometimes. We have Bruce Dickinson. He does vocals when he's not messing with the ladies. There we go. So here in the center we have Adrian Smith with 2 F's. Adrian plays guitar stage left when you see the show. Dave Murray here plays his Ibanez guitars stage right when you see the show. And Steve Harris here, extreme left. He plays the bass guitar. Iron Maiden, metal band extraordinaire. Maybe Tony'd like to say a few words to him.
That's right. Well, I don't think that I care to interview the band or anything like that because you guys don't want to do that. I just want to talk about reflections, right, of an in-store. I've been morning guy at this station, 50,000 watts, we're number 1 in our market. I've been music director and morning guy for like 4 years there. But Louis just came to Capitol 2 weeks ago. This is like May 15th. So this is the first time I worked with him. And we did an in-store last week with Aldo Nova. We do them all the time. And I honestly have never seen anything like this, ever. I walked into it just kind of going, okay, here we are, another one, let's get up for it. And I couldn't believe it because I arrived before the band. And I called the radio station, and the pandemonium alone in the record store, which Boogie, by the way, did a tremendous job, was so incredible that I couldn't hear it to make the call. So I just basically told the on-air jock, give me a cue, and I just kind of held the phone up and said, it says it all, and then talked about the tremendous price, $4.66. How do you guys make any money when they sell records like that? I don't know how many pieces they sold. Our philosophy, we were bought with the first record, as you can see. No, Capitol has done a tremendous job. Promotions these days, everybody from our end of it is talking like cutbacks, la-da-da-da-da. Yeah, we might be able to get you 50 copies if you send us a letter. This particular in-store, we gave away so many picture discs, I lost count, signed by the band, which is a nice touch, because a lot of bands just go, well, I don't know if I want to do that or not, you know. So they took the time to do that. We gave away T-shirts, which were sent to the station and were silk screened with our logo on the back, and then Capitol picked up the bill for that. We gave away a motorcycle, we were going to. We gave away license plates by the manager outside to try to help the crowd overflow, just to pacify the people that couldn't get to the band. So they started popping license plates and Frisbees. We gave away, I got extra tickets to the show, which Louis scanned for me, by the way. We've done everything. I've been asked to introduce the band. There's so much promotion in this part, and yet it's not overdone and it's not cheap by any means. They didn't, you know. But I think the thing that I'm most impressed about is the energy of the band. And one more quick note, when the first album came out, it was similar, I think, of Rush. They sold and they didn't get a lot of radio help, and they sold like probably 125,000 copies, I don't know. So when the second album came across our desk, we really didn't even have to listen to it. We knew that, okay, we're going to add this band, so la-da-da. We did. Second week, top 20. Third week, top 15. And last week, this is May 15th, so for reference sake, last week it was in the top 10 sales. And we're banging it away. And people just are so ready for this band. I was offered so much money for this jacket today that I had to really think about my scruples and morals. So, but I just want to, yeah, right. Roger's going, really? She's so cute. Roger's going, help me out here. But I just wanted to say it's a top grade Flight A promotion done on all ends. I got from the vinyl vendors, I got a memo and a letter detailing exactly what we were going to give away. Boogie sent me a letter. Louis had it all mapped out. Everything is so well done. And the band, you know, the music speaks for itself. And these people sold a lot of tickets for a bill that, you know, is pretty big in itself. And a lot of people are coming tonight to see this band. So that's basically my rap. Thanks a lot. Didn't this kind of overwhelm you? Do you guys, is this happening everywhere on this tour? You walk in and see these kind of people lined up and waiting. I can't remember the last time a label's gone to the hip for this kind of a promotion. A van with, you know, decorations, everything imaginable, no hassles. Do you want phoners? What do you know? This is so great, and it makes our job so easy. We just look so good. Just Iron Maiden, we're cool, we're playing it, you know. All we have to do is kick back. So yeah, were you guys overwhelmed when you walked through the door and saw all these people? Another thing, real quick, I expect a lot younger age. A lot of our in-stores lately are more, you know, teen-oriented, but there's a lot of people drove from Chicago. We're in Kalamazoo. That's like 2.5 hours. 170 miles. Amazing. Yeah, one more for perspective's sake. We're in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and Kalamazoo is 60 miles away south of Grand Rapids. We're the #1 station in this market. And so when I think of coming to in-stores down here and seeing this kind of response, it's not so much the radio station pull as it is bands. And I think for the number of the beast, what an appropriate place to do a crazy in-store, Kalamazoo.
like to give a special thank you to everyone at Vinyl Vendors and everyone at Boogie Records for a fantastic in-store. You guys did one fuck of a job.
Right.
One fucking good job.
He's not going to air this, man.
Oh, anyway. Pardon me. One hell of a job, guys. We are Capitol Records, and this is what in-stores and breaking new groups are all about.
It's a must for radio. It's a must.
Also, it's a pleasure working for a band such as Iron Maiden. I mean, it makes things all worthwhile when you come across a band such as they, and it's just beautiful. Super.
That's it. Thanks a lot, guys.
Right, revert to your normal selves now.